T.Prital. I am from First BCom General B section. The Adventure of Tom Sawyer, which is established in the year 1876 by Mark Twain, about a boy growing up alone in the Mississippi River. It is set in the 1840s in the town of St. Petersburg, which is based on Hannibal, Missouri, where Twain lived as a boy. In the novel, Tom Sawyer has several adventures, often with his friend Huckleberry Finn. Originally a commercial failure, the book ended up being the best selling of Twain's work during his lifetime. This book is applicable for children's like a adventurous story. The specialty of this book is that it revolves around the adventure of a young boy around the mid 19th century, which is something that will appeal to everyone who reads the book, regardless of their age. For the adult reader, the story is a series of fun episodes he or she yearns to be a part of. Tom Sawyer is a young, imaginative, and mischievous and lives with his Aunt Polly and half brother Sid in a Mississippi town. The story opens with Tom Aunt Polly looking for Tom to question him about some missing jam. He gets in trouble at school and as punishment has to spend his Saturday whitewashing her fence while his friends are enjoying themselves. Tom Sawyer is like a very childish boy which he just want to be free, adventurous, moral and as well as intelligent. He born in the heart of the South in Missouri, Tom is an orphan, lives with his only Aunt Polly and cousins and loves to play hooky and fishing. His aunt tries her best to tame him, dragging him to church and punishing him. Mondays are the worst for him because a week of dull education looms before him. If Tom is late like he is so often, he will probably be recipient of the switch. On a certain Monday, his heart soars because there is a new girl in school by the name of Becky and he is instantly in love. He gives her a door knob as a sign of his affection and things looks bright until he blunders by announcing the name of his previous heartthrob, Amy Lawrence, and Becky has a fit of anger. The night he sneaks out of the house with Huckleberry Finn and witness Injun Joe, Dr. Robinson and Muff Potter robbing graves. An argument ensues between Potter and Dr. Robinson and Potter is struck down. Injun Joe kills the doctor, putting the knife in the now unconscious Potter's hand. Potter awakens and thinking he has killed Dr. Robinson, begs Joe not to tell anyone and the two flee the scene. Huck and Tom decide to keep mum and swear a blood oath, after which Tom creeps back home. The next morning, his aunt cries over him and Tom receives back the doorknob he has given to Becky. The body of the murdered doctor and the bloody knife are soon discovered and the town is in chaos. It doesn't matter that this book was written well over 100 years ago. Tom is as appealing today as he was then. The mischievous boy rings a chord. A chorus time. We all know a child as naughty as Tom. Even when he doesn't do something wrong, he cannot keep away from trouble. When the weather is good, he skips school and goes swimming. He sneaks out at midnight to meet Huck Finn at the graveyard with a dead cat. And Polly keeps trying to get Tom to behave. Tom knows how to exchange treasure for his own gain. What is the worth of a frog or the knob of the audience? Tom uses his treasure to get a Bible, shows his love, or bribe a friend. The story ends.
Thanks for watching.